Okay, I'm back for a double upload. And to start this cactus farm, you're going to want to make a 7x7 grid and going in 4 directions and build up 3 blocks with cobblestone or any other block that you want to make it. And wrap that around in the whole square going in that 7x7 grid. And from the middle block, that needs to be 7 wide. And you make that middle area, or you make that surrounding border, break everything else but the border around it, and then you place in glass covering the whole inside except for above the center block, which I have marked out with the yellow, or not the yellow, the orange, sorry. And once you finish with that, you're going to want to build up a little bit more stuff with the glass, as you'll be able to see right about now. You're going to want to make a wall surrounding the area, not touching the cobblestone but 1 block away, and make that wall go up 3 tall tiles. And you can make that with glass or whatever you want. I like to have it with glass so I can see what's going on. Then you're going to make these little triangle areas with a hopper in the middle of the collection system. And then you're going to want to build up, for the actual cactus, you're going to want to build up 2 blocks, break the bottom block, and then place a piece of sand on it. And then you're going to do that with 1 block gap in between all of them, and it'll look like that. And then you gotta add the water block on each one of those triangle areas, and then where the water stops, you're gonna want to add in glass under it, all up to where the water fully makes it to. And then from that, you're gonna want to dig down a little trench for your collection system so that you can actually walk under it and grab your cactus that you collected. You're gonna want to move that hopper down 1 block. I just forgot to add it in the beginning. So move that hopper down, break all the glass up to where that water stops, and where that stops, then you're going to want to break it, and it should have it all flowing right into that hopper. And you'll see in a few seconds that it actually all will line right back up, and it'll all meet in the center where the hopper will be for the collection system. And you only need 1 hopper at least. You can do more. I just do two double chests, so that will require 2 hoppers, but it's not that complicated. And you'll see right there that all that water meets up, and then you place the chest under the hoppers, obviously, or else how are you going to collect it? And you'll have your collection system made. And like I said, I like to do 2 chests, and you don't have to do 2 double chests, but you can. And then it should look somewhat like that. And then you place your cacti on top of the sand. This part is not very hard. You could just jump on top of the cactus if you're in survival mode. If you're in creative, okay, you can just fly like me. And then you get yourself your temporary block and you place it on top of all of those cacti, and do it for every single one of them just to make it easy on yourself. And it's not that hard. Just get something like dirt or something else, and then you're going to place glass on each gap in between the stone. You don't have to do it on all of them, just like for 1 single row like I'm doing right here. And you do that for the whole thing, and it looks like that. And then you go ahead and you break those temporary blocks, and don't mess up on breaking the cactus like I did. But what that does is whenever the cactus grows, because it can't grow by a whole block, it will break and fall down into the water, into the collection system. And this is what the cactus farm fully looks like, and that was a quick tutorial. I'm sorry if I went too fast, but you can slow this video down to like 0.5 speed and you'll be able to see it fully. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Please